time. Match we have been waiting for quite some time. Since Roseland 2. When we saw Kliever Armory challenge Drexel, the devil himself. Taya wanted to step into Drexel's playground. She did, and she lived to tell about it. I mean, you want to talk about the toughness of Taya, the fearlessness of Taya. Picked up right where she left off before her corporate sojourn. Several times over, the Reina de Reinas champion in AAA in Mexico. Has her sights set on that title once again. I believe 3 or 4 times she was on top of the mountain down there. Never lost that title, by the way. Taya's used to marking her territory and then just doing it. She did it in Mexico. She looked to do it here in the Northwest, but there was one dissenter who made her presence known and wanted that status instead. Goddess Athena also knows what it's like to spend time on the corporate side of pro wrestling and maybe decide that that's not your long-term goal, it's not your best path. Athena made a shocking appearance at Roseland 2. 1,000 strong, sold out. Were shocked to see Athena lay out Taya and tell the world, I want to be the woman to beat in the Pacific Northwest. I want to be the benchmark in prestige wrestling when it comes to women's professional wrestling. And there's a lot of people that agree with her. Taya a couple of times since that Roseland confrontation. She has not taken any time off. Not to say Athena has either, because she's been touring the country and she's had a hell of a victory. We've seen Taya overcome Viva Van and Nicole Savoy in a prestige wrestling ring. And no disrespect to those athletes, neither of them have the resume that Athena does. And neither of them can say they've laid Taya out and got the last word like Athena did. Prove it.
You had to beg for them to cheer for you.
We have waited some 7 or 8 weeks to finally see this confrontation one-on-one. It is your main event. You're on night 1 of prestigious 5th year anniversary Make Your Own History. 5 years to the day after our very first event, and I don't think anybody would have predicted such an incredible card, top to bottom. Alex Shelley is prestige champion, Devil's Playground, Nick Wayne and Jaden. The opening 6-man tag, I could go on, but Taya showing that power in the early going. It's all about Taya and Athena right now. They have earned this center stage. They have earned this spotlight. But only one can earn the right to be called the best, the measuring stick, the one to beat. Taya the head of steam. After the hip attack comes the double knees. Athena in trouble in the early going. This could be all. Taya not wasting time, but Athena out at 2. Taya coming up big in the early moments, sending a message to Athena. This will not be a feeling out process. This will not be necessarily a polite, cordial, competitive contest. You better be ready to fight if you want to face Loira Loca. And Athena. Taya went to give chase to Athena, who had taken a walk for a moment. But I think Athena wanted to bait Taya out there. Because now it's just a slugfest, and now they're surrounded by nothing but things that can hurt you. Taya's talking trash. Ouch. Athena smacked face first off of one of those ringside chairs. And you can see some of these scars and some of the cuts and marks that haven't healed yet on the back of Taya from some of the wars she's been in as of late. A couple of those, you gotta believe, came from her wars here at Prestige. Athena reaching for a chair and went to surprise Taya. The first shot didn't surprise Taya. The second one did. Athena got the kick up right to the face of Taya. Felt it in a big way. Shot to the small of the back. Athena using that chair as a difference maker. And out the chop to the back, targeting maybe some of those unhealed wounds that we had pointed out a couple of minutes ago. And Taya sent flying through steel, and just no padding, no covering, no protection there at all.
Be really careful.
Athena takes this personally, that Taya gets the attention that she does. Athena feels it should be hers. That's my estimation, at least.
That's a lot of chairs.
Athena is sick of seeing others get the hype. Oh my God. Has Athena found the doorway to getting the adulation she wants?
She's standing there, right? Say something, Sarah. Get her, Athena.
And Taya. Not sure if she noticed that door or not, but sensing she had to do something to keep Athena at bay. Such a physical matchup. Not that we should be surprised, but every shot, every strike with such a malicious intent from both sides, especially from Athena. Some parallels here between Athena's views towards Taya and maybe Lindsay's views towards Alex Shelley, feeling that one is celebrated more than the other. Maybe feeling that they should get that adulation and pageantry. And you know what? I'm not going to disagree with Athena. Athena, one of the best athletes women's wrestling has seen ever. Forget the recent past, ever. As Taya now. Ouch. Those kicks to the spine. You could feel the thud as they connected. And all Taya could do at that point was turn her head and hope for the best. But she had no way to defend herself. Athena on top. Athena hooks the leg for 2. Look on Athena's face, easy for me to say, tells the story. Athena, a standing crossface. Unique. Has the arm trapped, bending back on the head and neck. A lot of discomfort here. That standing position gave Athena more leverage to pull back, and it requires incredible balance and strength. Good for Athena as far as that, literally thinking on your feet. Taya fighting back. Oh, Athena used her leg to break the grip Taya had on the back of Athena's attire. A straight-up slugfest. I may give the advantage to Taya, but Athena the advantage with footwork. Oh man, what a close line. And that's why you give the advantage to Taya in a slugfest 2 count. Taya has such a great power game. That chair has been ominously lurking nearby. It's been a difference maker once for Athena. It could turn the tide the other way before we're done. Taya has a makeshift bridge with that door. And as Athena got to her feet, Taya was ready. And Taya up to the 3rd floor. But Athena, just too much time between high impact maneuvers. Athena to the 2nd. Athena going to turn this contraption against Taya. Suplex, no. Oh my God. Taya powerbombs Athena through the door. 2 count only. And Taya, not sure if she expected Athena to kick out, but that's the guts and drive you need to survive here at Prestige. We are a long way from Ember Moon, and yeah, we're even further away from Frankie Monet. This is Taya and Athena, raw, truly raw, unedited, uncensored, and in your face. This is a test of wills. These are 2 passionate fighters that will get down and dirty if they need to prove they are the benchmark in Prestige Wrestling. Athena to the rope. You can sense Taya looking to strategize. You've been driven through a door and kick out. Needs your opponent to take and pause a bit. Athena lands on her feet. Incredible agility by the Texan. As Taya using that power. Athena counters to a DDT. That'll do it. No. Taya kicks out. Taya still fighting. Taya, the native of British Columbia, Canada. Neither have their upbringing here in this part of the country, but both see the hotbed that it is. And they want to be where the competition is. They want to be where the headlines are, the big money is. And Taya, underneath Athena, drops her with that variation German suplex. And no shortage of chairs to pick from. Love that respect. These fans are enthralled by the effort we're seeing and the lengths these athletes will go. And Taya. Athena tried to interrupt whatever that was, or whatever it's about to become, maybe the better way to put it. And I don't blame her.
It's a math problem, guys. Come on.
Taya knows that you're going to need something big and destructive to take Athena out of this equation. And Taya is just going to continue adding chairs, and every chair that she adds, the circumstances get more and more dangerous. More? Oh, this is downright treacherous. This could be career. Watch Athena! Watch Athena! Athena heat-seeking missile! Athena needed to score big, and she did, and Taya never saw it coming.
What were you doing?
Athena, I don't think you're going to want to find out. If you don't find out, it's a blessing.
Another chair.
And Athena has taken Taya's sick creation and apparently has given thought to adding to it. My God. This gets more and more potentially career-altering by the second.
I feel bad whoever falls in this shit.
Damn.
This is
This is how I make
going to be a hospital trip for somebody. Is this what it's come to? Is this what it'll take to settle this? And the referee's let a lot go, but even he having words for Athena about what the hell this is turning into.
It's enough chair.
And what Taya had started, I'm not sure she ever anticipated growing into the monstrosity this contraption has become. And she still isn't finished.
I don't know. Maybe Walmart?
Did she just say there's not enough chairs? Well, these fans are on board, and just for posterity, and another one. Not sure where Taya is in all this, but if she's smart, she's getting her bearings. Letting Athena do this work and maybe re-strategizing and not going near that side of the ring. A steel chair version of a house of cards. It will topple eventually, but at whose expense? And this matchup became so much more daunting as that will loom over the rest of this contest. Taya picked her spot. Taya picked her opening. Athena was so obsessed for a few moments with building that contraption, that implement of destruction. It felt like, oh, she forgot all about Taya. And Taya crushes Athena's body and a chair. It is Taya back in control. And now what? A door! The second door we've seen in this matchup, and now the third. Not to be one-upped. Taya has abandoned whatever her original chair plan was now that it doesn't resemble whatever she wanted. And now she goes to work on doors. Athena back in, and not sure how Athena's back up after getting back through that chair. Athena drives Taya through the door. Love this ovation. Love this respect for both these athletes. But I fear what may be to come as Taya and Athena both to their feet around the same time, but it's Taya unloading first and often. And that wakes up Athena, the discus shot connects. And the determination on the face of Athena. Is she signaling for the O-face? Athena's signature maneuver, Taya knows it. These people know it. And now, both athletes are battling, they are struggling, and we can't forget what's below. Well, who's going to get this edge? Someone's career path is going to change here. Athena nearly lost her balance. Oh, this is so perilous. This is so dangerous. Athena, look at suplex. Ow! A twisted pile of steel and broken bodies. Taya may have a broken arm. She's in a great deal of pain. Athena was on offense there, but she can only do so much to protect their own landing. And when it's steel everywhere you go, the best laid plans aren't going to be foolproof. I have no clue how Taya's back in the ring. Under her own power at that. And it was a big risk by Athena. But will it pay off? Fight continues. The fight may never end at this point. What will it take? Athena, as Taya is about to say out on her feet. Not even that good at this point. We're Loka as Athena the flip pile driver. Commercial, no! Wow. Athena on the case of this official, but he's calling it as he sees it. These officials tired of being bullied and having Athena blame him for her problems. Taya kicked out. Blame whoever you want, Athena. But hey, come on. That's going to cost you some money. Athena's getting frustrated. But it's not the referee's doing. It's because Taya is tough as hell and won't stay down. And that's what happens when you take your focus off Taya, the kick and an air ball. And onward we press. Both athletes looking for that knockout shot. A fiercely competitive, at least professional, if not personal as well. O-face. Athena would have hit the O-face if you could have dropped down, but Taya used her power. Road to Valhalla, but Athena rolls through. Taya couldn't get it. Shoulders are down. Athena just beat Taya.
Here's your winner, Athena!
Athena stepped up, challenged Taya, and said, if you want to be the benchmark in this part of the country, go through me. Athena stepped up, fought her ass off, and she beat somebody who came into this matchup with a ton of momentum and a ton of confidence. I think if you'd have pulled this audience, they may have sided a different way. But Athena earned this victory. And both these athletes earned this ovation.
We have both been in a place with handcuffs where we, despite trying our best, still weren't good enough, and we were called trash. We were called useless. We were even called
Taya with a final exclamation point as she just brought the curtain down on the show. And while Athena has the win, it's Taya who's the last to stand tall. And show that it's not just about winning the right to call yourself the best. It's about continuing to prove it time after time, which Taya has done expertly and will continue to do, no doubt, for quite a long time to come, whether it's Mexico, Canada, or right here at Prestige Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, follow Prestige Wrestling on social media. Look us up. Check out the merchandise, the live event tickets, and of course, check the archives out on IWTV. My name is Joe Dombrowski. Happy 5 years, everybody. The celebration continues tomorrow. And we hope to see you here with us. Shelly and Angels, and a hell of a lot more coming your way in 24 hours.